Hi guys, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous with DigiDoesGaming. Now, we have plotted a course. We're of course heading out towards Sagittarius A. So I've gone and plotted since my last live stream another 30, I'm not going to say jumps, another 30 interactions with the galaxy map. Each one can have multiple jumps. So here's what I've got plotted. We're going to go along here. Each one of these is a neutron star. And that will eventually take me another 4,000 light years, I think. So hopefully we can burn through these relatively quickly. So here's where I am. So here's the bubble down here. I'm currently here. And the 30 bookmarks I have will be neutron stars and getting towards the neutron stars, and that should take me all the way here. Whew. Getting closer, right? Yeah, you can nearly call that the halfway mark at that point. Well, let's look at it from another angle. From the bubble? Yeah, I think we'll be getting... It'll be an achievement anyway for me, in terms of the furthest I've ever been from the bubble. So that's kind of what we're getting up to. And I'm going to head into that neutron star in just a moment. I just want to configure a few things here real quick. And then we will make our way. So hold on there for just a few moments. Alrighty, let's see what kind of progress we can make in limited time. So, we have our course set. We just got to supercharge the engines. So the course, the next jump is 111 light years, which seems to be my max when supercharged. Whoops. Let's get some power and get my faster than light drive online. Oh, I know what I need to do. You see, it won't lock in and let me engage because it's saying 111 light years. Digi, that's just too much. It's not possible. Now it's doing okay. But anyway, that seems to be my maximum when I'm supercharged.
3, 2, 1, engage.
So let's just get that up here now. I'm just going to slow down for a second because I gotta plug something in here, and I don't want to crash into the damn star. That would be a disaster. Long way to go in my Anaconda, which I have named the Doninger 2, for those who followed my previous series. And yeah, this one's outkitted with everything. So its maximum jump range is, well, I'm doing about 27 to 29. The reason, even though I've engineered the engine somewhat, although not much, is because with the destruction of the Doninger 1 and heading back into the bubble, once I've actually hit something like Sagittarius, I've equipped it with shields, with weaponry. Yeah, it's got some mad weaponry on board. It's got a refinery. We've got mining lasers. We've got the repair thing that repairs the hull. We've got the auto field maintenance unit. We have SRVs. This thing is pretty solid. Now, of course, that knocks down my jumping range considerably, but I don't mind. And of course, we're making this trip. Oh, wow. My bad. Wasn't paying attention. Thank God, for all this cool stuff we have. Okay. Actually, I thought I would have seen the, maybe I need to. See, I have the orbital lines on, so I can see the gravity wells. I didn't see it there. Yeah, it's on. That's odd. Okay, well, we're targeting the star, so that's fine. We gotta wait for the cooldown to complete. Then we gotta hit an escape vector. We're gonna take some heat damage, but not too much. Doesn't tend, when I crash into a gravity well like that, it doesn't tend to exceed 110%, which is nice. So the FSD is cooling down there now nicely. Oh, there we go. Where's the escape vector? Over here.
Ready to engage.
So am I. Right, I'm gonna kill it now. Let it cool off again. I'm already facing the escape vector this time, so it shouldn't be an issue now. With the heat, I mean.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's give her Holly. Let's go.
4.
Alright, look, 75, 78, 80,
Engage.
85, 87.
Temperature critical.
Temperature is critical. 92, 95. Come on, cool off. There we go. She's cooling off a little now. That's good. Alright, so let's target our next point. And try to avoid the gravity well as best we can. So let's get her front and center. There it is. Oh, that's why. This one's got a massive gravitational pull. Look at that. I have to get around that line there that appears. Which doesn't leave... I was hoping to kind of come in and skim along it, but I'm just going to have to catch the tail end by the looks of it and charge there, which I really don't like doing like this. I like to come along it parallel and just gradually merge with it. I find I take less damage that way.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
It's okay. It's okay, ship. Alright, so we didn't get the charge we needed, but we knew that was going to be the case. Come on. Come on.
Frameshift drive
There we go.
supercharged.
Alright. Whew. Just beginning to worry I'd have to come back around there. Oh well. We got what we wanted. That is the most important thing. So we've supercharged, and we'll make this 111 light year jump.
Frameshift drive
And
charging.
we are 4 jumps total to the next neutron star, where I'll then plot point 1, and we'll jump to the next, and so on and so forth. I'll visit the galaxy map 30 times, and we'll pull in just about 4,200 light years closer to Sagittarius. Closer, at least to that. Yeah, we'll be about halfway at that point. And I might jump another 25% of the distance, hopefully over 3 or 4 hours later tonight. Alright, actually, fuel is an issue. Should totally stock up.
Fuel scooping.
Let's stock up on a bit of fuel here. You never know when you'll get a chance to. Ending from my previous video, we did come across a few brown dwarfs and whatnot, and so I did exhaust a lot of my fuel reserves. But not to worry. So anytime like my tank goes below half and I have an opportunity, a refueling opportunity, I just fill it up completely. Better safe than sorry. Now I'm taking a lot of heat here.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Oh, don't you just hate it when that happens? I approached that badly, but now we need to power on out of here. We got a lot of fuel there, though.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Scan the system as well. Forgot that part, I think. Nothing of interest. And on to the next one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So this is quite a journey they force you to undertake to get to Sagittarius. Quite a journey indeed. Jump, scan, jump, scan, jump, scan, jump, scan. Fun times. Alright, I'm going to take this approach a little slower than I normally would. Again, just to grab that extra fuel while I have the chance to do so. And we are now 2 jumps to the next neutron star. Alright, we're taking on a nice bit there.
Warning, temperature critical.
Yeah, roger that. Let's get out of here again. Nah, that's good. I'm quite happy now at that fuel level, I must say. So on we go. What'd I say? 2 jumps? Nice. 2 jumps, Neutron. We'll be ever so cautious of their gravity wells this time, that's for sure. That is for sure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Engage.
Fuel scooping.
Scan the system. Grab some fuel. And push on to the next system, to the next neutron star, I should say. Which should propel us there. Another 111-ish light years, unless we're jumping from neutron star to neutron star, in which case it'll be a little less. But it makes up for it overall, I find. I'm making very good progress on this. Oh, that's a nice looking one, huh? Alright, let's stop at this point, get a system scan, and we're going to go to our next bookmarked location, which is the next neutron. Just waiting for that scan to complete. Alrighty. So, bookmark point 1. It's over here, it's 142 light years away. We'll plot that route. And once it's plotted, I delete it completely from my bookmarks, so as not to confuse me going forward. Alright, this is quite a gravity well, we need to avoid that, but still, that's fine. We'll be able to blend in and merge in with this quite nicely here. Just seamlessly, and as gently as possible. And as gently, I mean 21 million miles a second. There we go.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, it is. Give me a
Frameshift
supercharge.
drive supercharged.
Alright. And where are we off to? Our next jump. Oh, maybe it's another neutron then. I'm not sure, but 93 light years? It's not my maximum. My maximum, as I said, I think is 111. But it's not too bad at the same time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, another neutron. One more jump. Whoa. Whoa, yourself there. Well, the other jump should be minuscule then. I don't even need the neutron. Wonder why it would route me that way. Anyway. System scan as well. Could be doing these simultaneously if I wasn't forgetting constantly that I should be doing them. Oh, hang on. There we go. I need to be targeting the next system and try not to get caught in this gravity well. Alright, we want to take this slow.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Indeed it is. Oh, I hear the ship creaking. Come on.
Frameshift
There we go.
drive supercharged.
And some throttle. Let's get out of this wake. Whew, okay. I don't even think we need the supercharge though. Still no harm in practice. Oh, we did. Oh, we did.
Frameshift drive
99 light
charging.
years. 99.9 light years. Well, I gotta take a screenshot of that.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And we have arrived at our destination. So let's get a system scan, let's get a neutron star scan, and let's go to our next bookmark. That's going to be the key, isn't it? Mrs. Agatha, welcome to the channel. Yes, certainly an interesting journey. A hair-raising journey. Terrifying journey at times, one could say, but interesting for sure. Thank you, and welcome. Right, where are we going next? So, that's going to be the next one. It's 167 light years to the next neutron that we're plotting for. So let's delete that. And where's this gravity well? There, so we're okay. Oh, well, we would have been if I'd slowed it a little. There we go. Sometimes I tend to panic like that. It's like, wow, I'm going too fast, I'm going to hit the gravity well.
Warning,
My FSD
frameshift
does not
drive
need that.
operating beyond safety limits.
Yes, it is.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Fantastic. Alright, and with a supercharged frameshift drive, it looks like our next destination is going to be 84.4 light years away, most likely, and hopefully another neutron star. It is, it's a neutron star. So we're going from neutron to neutron here. Certainly speeds things along.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, hello. This one's a little more active than the last. Let's target it for a scan. Let's scan the system. And we'll push off. There's something else in the system. I wonder what that is. Oh, wow. Well, according to the fundamental rules of the Adopt a Rock Foundation, I am obliged to adopt this rock. We have this little thing going. It's the Adopt a Rock Foundation. If you come across a planet off out here in the dark reaches of the galaxy, and it is an only planet, it's all on its own, then, oh, do you know what? That's too far. I'm not going all that way to adopt the rock. I've already adopted several of them. I should, by decree of the Adopt a Rock Foundation, but, no. No. I'm in a rush. Okay, wow. Hang on, I'm really close to this neutron. So we're just going to get in here and get our supercharge. And push on to the next destination. Cursing myself for checking the system map now and finding that.
Warning, Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I'm not going to get the charge, am I? Nope. I came in too far towards the end of it. Let me just check how my FSD is doing. 97%, not bad. It's gonna need some. I typically repair it at about 92 because when it drops below 90, you start getting the odd malfunction here and there. Oh wow, I'm just. So my next jump is 109 light years if I can get this supercharge sorted, which is something I very much want to do. Alright, that's going to be... I don't like driving... I don't like piloting into them from this side. But I'm willing to. Actually, you know, I'll come to a near stop and just have a look at that real quick. That is cool. Yeah, that is awesome. Anywho.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Alright, there it is. Get out of here. Oh wow, I cannot flip out of it. And I don't want to fall into the Neutron star's gravity well. Phew, I was a little worried there. I must say. Got very lucky. Cartel said about that, it looks intriguing and I'm thinking of a few cat-related names. Did he now? Go for it, I'm dying to hear what you come up with. Go, 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 go. Alright. 109 light years.
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Boom. So I didn't even pay any attention to what I was going to fly into. Well, it's another neutron star. Wow, wow, these things are amazing. That's a bigger system. Luckily, I don't have to adopt any. Next is 209 light year jump. So let's plot it and then remove it. Okay. Did I get a scan? I did not. I'm gonna scan the neutron star itself. Might make a bit of currency. You just never know. Oh, it's already scanned. Alright, where's this gravity well? So I can avoid it. Alright, there we go. Doing my best to avoid it. And enter it the correct way around. So I then end up flying towards the neutron star in a suicidal mission of sorts.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive
perfect.
supercharged.
I like the way that went. The creaking of the ship itself does continue to make me nervous, but
Frameshift drive charging.
yes, I'm in the Anaconda. The Anaconda that I've named the Donager 2. So yes, an Anaconda class. Very, very, very good exploration vehicle. For my purposes, anyway. Some people would dispute that, but what can you do? Alrighty, next jump, 111. So let's get this charged again. Get that scanned. I got it fixed. Well, yes, the original did end up getting destroyed, so we purchased the new one, and I like the name Donager, so we just carried it over. This is the Donager 2. She's equipped. I've invested quite a bit of money in her, and she is good to fly. We've been having nothing but fun. Although she hates when I fly into these things. It does all sorts of damage to her. But every once in a while, I take her offline and I get some repairs in. So she appreciates that. We're jumping to a brown dwarf star. That's not very nice. You hope it has airbags. Not only does it have airbags, this thing has an ejection seat this time. We're sorted. We are sorted. Alright, so... Oh, I don't like these. Okay, let's push on around it. Get the system scanned a little bit. 12 objects. Seems like an interesting system. Let's get out of here. Ooh, temperature's okay. We can get out. Next stop, a red dwarf.
Four, three, two, one.
Engage. I could probably grab some fuel here. No.
Fuel scooping.
Right, I'm gonna fill the tank here if I can hold it this distance facing this direction at a reasonable scoop rate. Which I can, I'm not taking heat. That's fantastic. That's gonna give me a second to walk away from Mike. I'll be right back in about 2 minutes.
Fuel scooping complete.
And I'm back. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, we were... Oh, cool. We've refueled already. That's handy. Let's get away from this star. And, yeah, one jump left. Wow, it's only 3.5 light years. Doesn't even seem worth it. If I just had that extra 3 light year jump distance, imagine all the unnecessary jumps we could eliminate from this. Engage. Alright, bing. Ooh, this one's kind of active as well. Alright, let's do our usual. Full stop. Scanner's on. Waiting for the scan of the Neutron star to complete. And we select our next destination on the what I've pre-planned. And that'll be a series leading up to 193 light years. Let's plot. It's laid in, and we'll delete it. And now we need to supercharge our FSD. Oh, it's gonna be a rough ride. Alright, slow up. Just a little.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Supercharged. Full speed. Try and get out. Alright. Let's see what kind of damage we took. Not much. That was pretty smooth, I must say. 94%. We're doing alright. Ah, could have been worse. Alright, we have a jump to another Neutron star. I love that. That's what we want. That's the path we want to take. Neutron star to Neutron star. So you're heading to Sagittarius. Does that mean you're going to more local known star systems? And nicely done. Well, thank you for the nicely done. And it means I'm going further, much further away to known star systems. I'll show you what I mean in just a moment when I can safely come to an all stop. Alright, okay. That looks like it'll be easy enough. Alright, all stop. Scanner's on. Okay. Cool. I'll show you what I mean. So, if we turn the bubble on. So down here, this is called the bubble. And this is the locally known systems. This is where everyone's at, more or less. This is where it's all happening. And I am over here following this predetermined course I've set out, heading for here, the center of the galaxy, which is not so much populated or would have a lot of systems unexplored. So these are all the stars, for example. It's very, there's a lot of stars. So yeah, quite a bit to do. Exciting stuff indeed. Hey John, welcome to the channel, mate. How you doing? Right, do we have our next course set? We do. So now we got supercharge. Right, and we go.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yes, it is. Oh, I do not like that
Frameshift
creaking.
drive supercharged.
Let's get out of here. Full power. I'm good, mate. How are you doing? Oh, I'm fantastic. I'm slowly making my way to Sagittarius A, so quite happy with myself, I must say. Quite happy. What's that? 111 light year jump? Don't mind if I do. I should keep an eye on that damage. 93 still. That's reasonable.
4, 3.
I'll leave it slip as far as 89, I guess, before I see to it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Mm-hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't pay attention to see what I was jumping into. I'm really bad like that. I'd have at least an idea. Oh, I forgot to fire off the scanner as well. Eep. Ah, okay.
Fuel scooping.
Gotta keep reminding myself to scan. Alright, ooh, my browser's crashed. Hang on, I need to reopen my browser so I can read your comments, guys.
Disengaged.
Because you can set it, the PlayStation, in such a way that I can put the comments to the right-hand side of the screen, right in front of me. So you can see the comments and I can see the comments, but it takes up like 20% of the real estate on the screen, and I really don't think that that's justifiable at all. Alright, booting up now. Ah, okay.
Frameshift drive
Ah,
charging.
now we're going to a Neutron Star. I like these Neutron Stars. I like that they quadruple my jumping range and make life a little less repetitive, I guess would be the best word to describe that. A little less repetitive. I like that.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, Neutron time. So we covered that aspect pretty quickly, I must say. Alright, let's get their scanners going. Come to an all stop. An all stop in this ship is 30 kilometers a second. Okay, and we'll plot out our next route. We'll try and get BlackBox online as well. There we go, BlackBox is coming up now. Okay, next bookmark location. Alright, we're going to make our way here. This is a very short jump, 61 light years. We can do it in just a single jump, thankfully. So let's do that. Slow, slow, slow your boat. Alright, gently, gently, gently.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I'm hearing those noises again.
Supercharged.
Okay. There we go. Start charging that frameshift drive.
Charging.
So we're jumping straight to another Neutron.
Four, 3,
I can imagine.
1. Engage.
Alright. That was a fast bookmark jump, but totally worth it. Slow down, ship. Thank you. Making me nervous there. Making me nervous. Alright, let's get the Neutron Star scanned. Awesome. Alright, next up is 98. There's going to be another one jumper. We can certainly hit that in one jump, thanks to where we are. And that's going to be another neutron star. So we're starting to see a pattern here, huh? Slow.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
It's okay.
Frameshift drive.
There we go. Out, 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 out. Whew. How are we doing for damage? 92. Thank God I have a repair field unit with me here. You end up losing your frameshift drive, I'd imagine, on the journey.
Charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alrighty. Rinse and repeat. I'll stop. Scanners on. Actually, this is a big system when you think about it. Let's see. Wow. So there's another star here as well. A few gas giants. Nothing worthy to detour. Which would only slow me down anyway. Next, neutron star. Well, this is going to be 127 light years. I can't do 127 light years. My maximum jump range appears to be 111. So we'll probably do that in 2 jumps maybe. Is it? 2 jumps, yeah. So where's the gravity well in this bad boy? There. Ooh, boy. Best go this way. Right. Drop power. And ever so slightly, and by ever so slightly I mean 12 million miles a second. Let's
Warning,
merge in, like so.
drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive
And we're charged.
supercharged.
So power up. Oh, 112 is my maximum, it seems. I thought it was 111. I've never seen it go to 112 before. That's fantastic. Getting that extra light year out of the engine. I wonder, is it because I stayed in there longer? I should totally test that theory. If I stay in there much longer, will it increase the theoretical maximum? I don't think it will. But, science is fun. So, in the name of science, we should find out.
Fuel scooping.
Grab a little fuel off the star. There we go, and let's finish this section
Charging.
to the next neutron star. Whew, boy.
Four, three, two,
One. Engage. It's a new ship indeed. Alright, that's that done. Whew. Let's get our scanners going. And let's plot the next leg of this journey. Whew. Alright, so next up. This is stop 8 on our 30 stop trip this time around. Stop 8 is... Oh, this would be quite a range. We're covering vast distances extremely quickly here. Alright, where is your gravity well? There. So let's come off to the side, like so.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I'm going to throttle down here.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Oh, it just kicked me straight out. Well, I'm not going to complain. Got our 111.
Frameshift drive
Yeah.
charging.
And we're going to a red dwarf star. I'm okay with that.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2, 1,
engage.
engage. Alright, let's grab some fuel. And get the scanner going. Plot out to the next destination.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Are the reds the ones that go supernova? It's a good question. You think you got the sun as it is now, ours,
4, 3,
and then at one point
2,
it's going to start running out of energy, and it gets smaller and smaller, and it gets bigger into a red giant, and then eventually it shrinks down to a white dwarf. So what's a red dwarf? I honestly don't know.
fuel scooping.
I'm trying to think. I don't think they're going to go supernova. I think the white dwarfs can, which is what, or they'll turn into pulsars.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I think the red ones just burn off their energy and start shrinking in the process. I could be wrong though. I'm not confident in my answer. You neither. I'm glad to hear that. Where are we going? Yellow, orangey star. A yellow, orangey star. So a regular star. Could just say regular.
2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
Still doing good on fuel. One more jump to the next pulsar. Or neutron star, I should say. We're
Fuel
making
scoop
excellent
disengaged.
progress here, I must say.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hmm.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, that's got a big gravity well. Scanners up. Rock and roll. Whoa, it's a big system. 43 astronomical objects. Ah. Where's it getting 43 from? What, 5 there including that? Oh, these little things. Alright. I see now. Hey David, welcome back. Yes, it's fantastic to be in the Anaconda after the incident. This is the Donager 2, and so we headed back out for a little more exploration, and we are making good timing towards Sagittarius A. So we should be. I'm doing a 30 bookmark jump now. I'm on jump 9 of 30. Well, not jump, but bookmark flips. That should get me all the way to here by the time I'm done with that. Do that 3 or 4 more times and sweet. Speaking of which, have I set a course? I have not. Okay. Next up. Distance 190 light years. Alrighty, let's get this bad boy supercharged. Just trying to avoid that gravity well as best we can. Kind of side slide in.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yes, it is.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Well, thank you. A brave guy. I've been playing 5 months and never been anywhere near that far. Ah, yeah, well, that's nothing but fun. I get bored inside the bubble really quickly. So this is way more fun. And seeing there's a trophy for hitting Sagittarius A as well, and it's like, I really want that. And a buddy of mine, Cartel, he just hit it there last night, and decided I think it took him 2 weeks, he said, to get out there, and he didn't fancy another 2 weeks back. So once he achieved what he wanted to achieve, he self-destructed.
4, 3,
So I'm going via the Neutron superhighway to cut down from 2 weeks to maybe. I'm hoping to get it done by the end of the weekend, to be honest. Maybe back by Tuesday or Wednesday. But we'll see how that goes. As I know by now. Whoa, what a weird place to drop out. Oh, I'll stop. Am I above a star, or what is going on here? Well, that's just weird. See, so then I panic and I think that I drop out at a black hole or something. But no, apparently I dropped out at this star, which is unexplored. That's so weird, because I'm nowhere near it. Let's get a scan of it anyway. Suicide winder type thing. Well, you see, he was in his Asp Explorer, but you know, you've no way to swap ships or anything out here, so he just had to detonate that with a loss of the ship and the data that he acquired. Ooh. Yeah, Agatha, he got it. He hit Sagittarius A. He just, I don't blame him. He didn't want to do all those jumps back. Whereas I'm plotting, I think, what is a nice enough route based on some cool laps online that keep showing me where all these neutrons are. This is such a weird place to drop out. I'm nowhere near the star. Anyway.
Frameshift drive charging.
I already scanned the system. Next up is a red dwarf.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Actually, I didn't check how many jumps this was going to take. Surely not many. 3 more to the next neutron star. Let's get a scan going. And fire up that frameshift drive. Yeah, we are making some great progress. Just gonna check in on it there. You did the FSD supercharge. Is it easy? Because it scares me. It scared the crap out of me. I was sitting there looking at it. I was offline at the time. I was trying to figure out what to do for a video. I was looking at it for a good 20 minutes trying to work it out, and eventually, after so many mishaps, I turned back on the orbital lines. Whoa. So I can see where it's like that ring there, so I can see where its gravitational effect extends to, so I don't crash into it. And once you stay away from that gravity well, it's all good. It's all easy going. Takes a little bit of practice, best ways to approach into it, but you can't really go wrong. The only thing is, it'll keep damaging your frame shift drive, so I'm down to 89% now. You take anything from 0.5 to 1.5% damage each attempt, but every few ones I hit, I'll end up dropping out of FSD and using the auto field repair unit thingy to get it back up to 100. But I've heard that smaller ships, like if you were to hit it, I think someone hit it before with a vulture to supercharge, it just ripped the vulture apart. But I have friends doing it in the Asp Explorer with no problems.
Fuel scooping.
So I guess it really depends. Last jump.
Fuel scoop.
Yeah, damaged. I understand. One of the guys in our group, he was going to start the Neutron superhighway, so he was heading towards his first one, and it just it captured and destroyed his ship. So he's like, nope, I'm not doing that.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, those things can damage you, especially their gravity wells. They're nuts. Alright, so here's our next one. Muller is the word, really. Fair enough. Alright, let's get the scans in. I'll just have a look at the system while I wait for the Neutron star to be scanned. Captain Pike. Ah, how clever. Star Trek fan, clearly. Next. 195. Not bad at all. So let's get to that supercharging. So there's the gravity well circle, so I want to kind of stay out of that and follow the tail down, and just seamlessly merge with the tail. I'm calling it the tail. I'm sure there's a name for it, a plume or something, but I'm gonna go with the tail.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Be nice to me.
Frameshift drive
Thank you.
supercharged.
Full throttle. Get out. And
Frameshift drive
nice.
charging.
Original series or new films, I wonder? That's a very good question, actually. I wonder. I guess it's hard to tell. It's really going to depend on the age of the person themselves.
2,
And I find that like Elite Dangerous, for the most part, is populated by more of a mature audience. I say, you know, the majority of players I've come across, at least. So, I would say original series most likely would be my take on it. All right. Oh damn it! I didn't finish scanning it. Oh, I've watched those documentaries as well, David. They are beautiful, and you're right, terrifying. And this one, the one I'm looking at now, is relatively calm in its sway. I've come across other ones that are just blasting out, and the gravity influence is so massive that I can barely get near the plume. I just call it the plume. Go me. .111 light year jump out of this. We're right there.
Warning, frameshift drive operating
And we've been
beyond
captured.
safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright. Trying to get some bit of control back. Giving her power. Alrighty. Phew.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yes, she is. 88. Whew.
Frameshift drive charging.
So how many jumps to the next 3? Not bad. This is fantastic timing we're making here.
4, 3, 2,
Where is my
1.
device here?
Engage.
Right, I scan the system with the D scanner before I forget to. Actually, you know what? I should probably refill this tank again. Real quick, so I'm just going to stop here for just a second. I mean, I've come across stages of this journey where there's just no sign of anything refuelable for ages. And sure, I can go to the galaxy map and I can plot one manually, but it kind of throws me off what I'm doing here with the bookmark system. And it's kind of hard to get back on track. And it's just a little bit out of my way, so I prefer this method, that if I drop below half a tank, the next opportunity I get, I just fill it up. It's rare I have to do these stops, but the grand scheme of things, I don't want another lost McDonager with all hands on deck. And I'd imagine it would be interesting calling the fuel rats. Yeah, I'm halfway between the bubble and Sagittarius A. Can you come get me? Wonder how many hours that, or weeks, or days, that could take them.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alrighty. Let's push on.
Warning, temperature critical.
That's not that bad. Nice place to work on one's tan.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's what I say. 2 more jumps. Yes. To the next neutron star. So this is a red dwarf we're jumping into.
Ready to engage.
Sure.
4,
Throttle up.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not with my cat tree in it. Rats sound edible. Fair enough. Rats. Well, like, do your cats eat rats? I had a cat before, pure white, years and years and years ago when I was young. His name was Elvis. And he used to bring
Fuel scooping.
the odd rat home as, I guess, a gift. As an offering to its owner. But I've never seen him eat one. Now, I've seen him go after mice, and he certainly chomped them down.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Where are we? Alright, last jump to the next neutron star point.
4, 3,
2, 1, engage. Alright, let's do it all over again. All stop. Target the neutron. System scan. Get all that good data that we can get. So that's one. This looks like a big enough system as well. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. I am not at all stop. Back out, back out. Oh my god. I hate when the game does this to me. I throttle down, but you have to wait a certain point when you come out of the jump before you hit the throttle button, or it doesn't register. Alright, well, while we're waiting for the FSD to cool down, we'll start plotting away here. Nice system. I wouldn't want to live here, but... Alright, so we got a point away from the gravity well. That's where the escape vector is going to be. Wait for that to cool down and yeah, let's, there's the escape vector, perfect. See how bad the temperature's going to get. Throttle up. Come on. No, alright, I cancelled it. We'll let the let it cool off again, and we'll throttle back up and hit this neutron star. Oh, it's just a silly mistake on my part.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Right.
Warning, temperature critical.
Yeah, you're telling me. 92, 95. Alright, let's start throttling back and come about. You can completely avoid the gravity well from here, so let's do that and let's plot our next jump. So we're going, what is this, 141, so it's going to be, I think, 2 jumps, 3 jumps it's going to take. Okay, well, let's slowly get this FSD charged up. Oh boy.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, it's after spitting me out before I could get the charge. But that's okay, because we're close enough. The more chaotic ones have like thrown me 1,000 light seconds away from it. It's kind of annoying having to make one's way back, but this is good.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is very good. Oh, I should have checked the damage. 86. I should attend to that next time I'm out of FSD. Get the ship back up to spec.
Fuel scooping.
Actually, this might not be a bad time to do it. I'm just worried that, like, when you drop into the 80s for your FSD, it can malfunction when you're in the neutron star, and you do not want to drop out of FSD inside a neutron star. You just do not. So I'm going to target the sun here real quick, which will allow me to safely, that's a good enough distance, drop out of FSD and complete a few repairs. And we'll have a look at our progress at that point. So here we go, we're out. Let's come to an all stop. Alright, so FSD module needs some work. Everything else I think is reasonable. Yeah, well, I'd probably do the canopy as well while I'm at it. Power plant can't be repaired, which is really annoying. David, the stars get so dense it's incredible. Indeed, it's absolutely crazy. So here's our progress so far. We will be here when we're done. And the bubble's down there. But yeah, I mean, in here, like say here, this is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. And you want to jump in here. And again, that's just, wow, look how chaotic it gets.
Module repaired. Module repaired.
Set a course for some of these. 14,000 light years. Whew. Making it slowly. My modules have just been repaired, so I can bring them back online. So it was the frame shift drive. And I thought I had the canopy as well. Oh, I already brought that. Oh, it didn't have to go offline, that's fine. There we go. We're good to go.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
So we are 2 jumps to the next neutron star.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Alright, let's come around that one
Fuel scooping.
and see how we get on. Alrighty. Nikki, hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome indeed. Welcome to our epic voyage to the center of the galaxy. David, I was worried going. Okay. And since it's the first time you're solo and no help. True. That is that is a scary part. Absolutely no help. That's why, of all things, is why I like the Donager, or I guess I'll say the Anaconda class, is that you can, fill it up with everything you possibly need. So this time around, alright, this thing has got weapons. Good weapons. This thing has got really good shielding, because they were crap shields last time. It's got an automated repair unit, as you've seen. It has a repair unit to repair the hull itself. It has a refinery for refining minerals. I have mining lasers to mine those minerals. I have the buggies, the rover things you can go to the planets with. I have pretty much everything, so I'm not so worried anymore. I mean, if my automated field repair unit runs out of its stuff, I can resupply it again. I've got 5 refills. Then I just need to go mine all this stuff, and I can just keep going indefinitely as long as I have the resources, which should be abundant. I heard someone mention the rough amount of landable planets. There's trillions. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. It is absolutely crazy. I heard that. Okay, it's been out over 2 years, right? That's known. On PC, I guess, and Xbox, maybe even longer. And with the PC community, the Xbox community, and the PlayStation community combined, we have discovered 0.01% of the known galaxy so far. We're not even close to 1%. It's crazy.
Frameshift drive charging.
The vastness of outer space. So yeah, what a game. And like this trip now to Sagittarius A, I mean, it really makes you work for it. I mean, to say it took Cartel 2 weeks, wow. And, people have spent longer out there. People have spent months out there. And while you're getting a lot of data, you're not scratching the surface of what's there. Alright, and we arrive at our next neutron star. So we're going to all stop ship, right? Thank you. Gotta really keep an eye on that now as well. Sounds awesome indeed, doesn't it? Okay. So we'll get that scanned on as well. Awesome. And now we're going to go to our next bookmark section. Oh, I didn't delete this last time? Huh. Which is bookmark 12. Which will take us a further 215 light years. Let's plot that. And thanks to the wonders of the neutron star, that'll take us 5 jumps. So let's get to that. There's the gravity well, so we're going to avoid that as best we can. And we're going to ever so gently decelerate. That's not what I meant to do when I said gently. I didn't get my supercharge there. But that's okay, because I'm relatively close to the jet stream. I'm going to call it a jet stream. That I should be able to just pop right back in and finish that charge. Oh, I do hate it when that happens. Never mind, I thought it was relatively close.
Warning.
There we go.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Just give me the charge. Let's not worry about that.
Frameshift
Thank
drive
you.
supercharged.
Out of here. Oof. Oh, God.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get under control. There we go. 111 light years. We are jumping to a brown dwarf. So how did I discover the bookmark planets to lists? Well, I get that. There's a website. I don't know what the website's called. I can think of it later. But there's a website of known neutron stars. And enough people have discovered enough that go in this direction. They call it the Neutron Highway or the Neutron Superhighway. And so once I knew where they were, I just put in the coordinates and bookmarked them, which I tend to do when I'm not playing the game. If I'm chilling downstairs, like watching some TV or whatever, and I don't need to be focused on this sort of stuff, I'm just kicking back on remote play with my laptop. I'll just start adding the bookmarks then. And that way when I come back to the game and I'm ready to play, it's already set out for me.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I'm doing 30 at a time, which is taking me between 4,000 and 5,000 light years closer each time. So another 2 or 3 of these sessions, and I should be there.
Engage.
That is the plan. Oh, I forgot to scan that system, didn't I? That's alright, we scanned this one.
Fuel scooping.
Big enough system, 33 astronomical objects. 34, 35, I guess. See what looks like a big gas giant, ringed gas giant down there, but could be wrong.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
David, I'm so excited for the planet surface changes coming next year. I can't wait. Someone was talking about that today. I haven't really read up much news on this. I haven't been following it at all. I mean, I missed the whole patch falling completely because I was so obsessed with my time on Destiny 2 that but I knew it would. I didn't mind being over on Destiny because I knew I would burn out eventually anyway, which I did. So there could be multiple pathways to the same destination. Oh, absolutely. Oh, there's so many different. You can just take a direction, any direction, and go for it. You'd ultimately end up in the same place if that's where you want to be. But yeah, there's so many different ways to go. And there's so many nominal ways to go depending on what your engine's output is. So, like, mine is a mediocre 27 light years. So if I was able to jump like double that distance, then we'd be looking at a completely different route entirely.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Better get the
Frameshift
scanning
drive charging.
while I can. Alright, and we are now 2 jumps to the next neutron star.
Four, three, two, one.
Engage. So, one more jump. Doing good on fuel, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's get a scan out, though. Nice. Temperature's going to be an issue shortly.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Nice, full tank. It's rare I see that these days. Without purposely stopping to do it, I should say.
Four, three, two,
One. Engage. Right, how long is this? Okay. And there's the next Neutron star. Right, all stop. Let's get our scans done. Pick our next point, supercharge, and go. I really got to do some engineering on this scanner. I'd like it to be much faster. Alright, so we are here. And we want to go. It's one jump away to the next neutron star. That's handy. I don't even need to supercharge for it, but I like to get the practice in with these awkward ones when I come in from this weird angle. So I can get the jump done in one instead of two, I guess.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, it is.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alrighty, let's get out of here. Come about.
Frameshift drive charging.
And get out of here. On to our next neutron star. The Neutron Star Superhighway.
4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Engage.
Okay, this is weird. I'll stop. What the hell? Well, thank God there's something here. Alright. Target that. Where is it? It's over here. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? What is it orbiting? Huh. Okay. Let's get a bit closer for a scan, I guess. There's just so much wrong with this. Like when I drop out like that, because you're supposed to like jump from gravitational giant to gravitational giant. I panic. I'm like, is there a black hole? Never jumped to a black hole, so I don't know. I can't get a scan on. Oh, there we go. There's the scanner kicking in. Let's get that scanned, pick the next destination, and move in and get some jumps. That was such a weird place to drop out. Weird, 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 weird. Ah, the distance of course means the scanner is going to take longer. Alrighty. So next on our field trip is 114 light years. My maximum theoretical is 111, 112 apparently. So this will take 2 jumps. But that's fine. Alright, let's find the best way to approach this. Tell you one thing, it's not at this speed. There we go. And let's merge in with the jet stream. The tail, the plume, whatever you like to call it, is just as valid.
Beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Excellent.
Frameshift drive
And we're jumping straight away to another neutron, which is handy. very handy. That's exactly what we want to see.
2, 1, engage.
Oh, isn't she beautiful? Alright, let's get our scanners going and then jump from here to the next Neutron. We're lucky that there's 3 like this close together, clustered. Certainly helps us out on what we're trying to achieve here. So let's get around this gravity well and into the tail.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, trying to regain control. There we go. We have a bit of control on her now.
Frameshift drive charging.
So next Neutron, bleh, star, is only 40.8 light years away. It's not bad. Then we'll have to go to our next bookmarked system. Also, not a bad thing.
4, 3, 2,
And we'll check on our
1,
progress so far.
engage.
Oh, this one is ecstatic. David, if you're still there, this is the type of one that makes me nervous. Let's get some system scans in, check on our progress so far, and plot our next jump. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, gotta get a better view of that. I mean, just when you think about the scale of what we're looking at right now, these things are nuts. Oh boy. Okay, let's alright, first things first. Remove that, we don't need that. So we're gonna go over here next, to the next Neutron. It's 129 light years away. It's 2 jumps hopefully. And oh, check on our status. Our progress now is, so we're here from the bubble. If the bubble's down here, we're here. And we'll be here after this series of bookmarked jumps. That is the plan. So let's see how best to approach this. Gravity well is there. Oh crap. This is a crazy one. Should I just fly right into it and see what happens? Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to. I don't have that turnability. I'm trying though. It'd be safer to kind of mess around here near the tail end. There we go.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Great. I'd love to leave. Please leave. Wow, that one was crazy. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Frameshift drive
Jumping
charging.
to another Neutron. Yeah, wow indeed, buddy, wow indeed.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
They make me very nervous. I can't check modules yet. That's nice. Not a bad view at all. Wow, I've never seen anything like that. The speed it's going. I know it's absolutely phenomenal in that sense. Alright, avoid the gravity well. Not too sharp a turn. Now we'll turn a little sharper.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, I think it threw me out before I could... Oh, wait, we're back in. Come on, supercharge.
Frameshift drive
Thank you.
supercharged.
I was a little nervous there. I didn't think it was going to supercharge. You're going to Black Hole Country as well. Yes, that's at the top of my mind right now, Dave. I am really looking forward to getting into like a cluster of black holes and going finding some new ones. But at the same time, yeah, I know the damage those things can inflict upon me. But yeah, that's going to be fun. Can't wait to start seeking them out. I know there are some you can find close enough to the bubble, but I had no interest in those. I wanted to go out and see some proper ones, where they're all clustered together in such a tight area. I can't check the remaining jumps. Alrighty. Call an all stop here. Get our scanners going. See what the next phase would look like. So we are here. So we can kill that off the map. So we're moving to jump 16, well, bookmark 16 of 30, I should say. This one is 185 light years. So let's remove that now as well. And let's try and get into this plume. Oh, back gravity, well, it's going to be a problem. It's not a very energetic jet stream. So probably... Oh, I thought I was about to crash into the gravity well there, the way the game skipped. But thankfully not. Okay.
Warning, frameshift drive
Yeah, not very
beyond
energetic.
safety limits.
We're gonna have to work our way back up to it and slow down so we can stay in it a little longer.
Frameshift drive
Thank you.
supercharged.
That's what I wanted. That is what we needed. Alrighty.
Frameshift
100 light year jump. Nothing wrong with that.
Four, three, two, one.
Engage.
Engage.
Definitely more chilled indeed. Yeah, that was it was dead compared to the other one. Quite comfortable with that one. And this one. I could be moving a lot faster, but I keep stopping to scan the Neutron stars because I know they're worth quite a bit. Oh, totally got to slow down there. And slowly, while I check. Alrighty, let's see if we can get in. I didn't spot where the gravity well was. But that's okay. I hope. I think at this point we're pretty safe. Alright, let's drop the power.
Warning, Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, power, power, power. Alright, where's my exit point? Where are you?
Frameshift drive charging.
110 light years. So it's one jump to the next down. That's nice.
Four, three,
Covering some
two,
great ground here.
1. Engage.
Oh good, it's a cam one again. That's what you want to see. Alrighty. So this isn't too bad. This is a 60 light year, so we should be able to do that in a single jump once we supercharge. Because my maximum range, of course, is 27. Oh, that would be nice if I could hit that dead on.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
No, there was a problem.
Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Boom. And away we go.
Ready to engage.
What do you mean ready to... throttle up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I know I keep saying it, but I'm really happy with how fast I'm progressing here towards this target. Target, of course, being Sagittarius A. So we've arrived, we get our scans going, pick our next point. It can seem repetitive, but it's all for the greater good. We're heading to a very interesting part of space. Part of the galaxy. So we are here, so we can kill that. So yeah, we're nearly 2/3 of the way there. And by there, I don't mean to Sagittarius A, but to where I wanted to end these bookmarks. Which is there. Which is getting much closer to here, which is much closer to here, which is much closer to here, which is going to be super interesting to check out. I just cannot believe how dense this place is. Like, how do you even decide which one will I visit? It's just crazy. Anyway. Oh, this is going to be 112 light year jump. That is my absolute maximum. I've not seen any charge ups where I've gotten more than 112, and it'll be 5 jumps total then to the next neutron star.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Hoorah.
Frameshift drive charging.
What's this? Brown dwarf. Okay, here we go with this again.
Ready to engage.
Best pick up some fuel when I can too.
1. Engage.
Alrighty, quickly around the gravity well. It'll be, well, I think 4 more jumps to the next neutron star. How's my temperature? Oh, still in cooldown. Alright, there we go. Yep, 4 more to the next neutron. We can grab that fuel here real quick.
Fuel scooping.
Just because we can. As I've said, every opportunity I have to fill the tank once it's down by around half, I try to take it, because there are parts of space that do not have refuelables, and I could filter my map to bring me on a route that only visits refuelable stars, but then that makes the journey awkward, because I also want to go the fastest route, which is from neutron star to neutron star, and I'd hate to have to divert and go around, because there are stars along the way that well, they're non-refillable. So instead, the Anaconda, the Donager 2, when I'm flying, has additional fuel storage, which is why I get so much bang for my buck on a refill. Start heading out now.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on.
4,
Oh, that's my girl.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright, does that leave? 2 more to the next neutron.
Fuel scooping complete.
Nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, temperature's up. Okay, there we go. So we're jumping into White Star system now, and then
4,
on to the neutron.
2, 1.
See what kind of neutron star we come across this time.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, next jump, neutron. Exciting.
Frameshift drive charging. Warning. Temperature critical.
Yeah, my bad.
Frameshift
Here we go.
drive charging.
Preparing to jump to the neutron star. %, my FSD again.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yes, the Donager 2 is holding up quite well. Cartel, how's it going, buddy? How are you, Commander? Alrighty. So, rinse and repeatable. Double scan. And then... Cool, we'll just wait for that second scan to finish off now, and we'll hit the next bookmark. Malcolm, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? How's it going? Pretty good, man. I'm making, I'm sure where I'm at now, considering the tragedy. So I'm here now. So the set of bookmarks I'm following should bring me all the way over here. And then the secondary set I'll do later will bring me up to here. That's kind of the plan. So yeah, so far so good. You're offline, are you? You jump back on later? I'll be on tonight at some point to finish the second run of this. And Malcolm, how are you? How has things been, my friend? Alright, let's plot this one in. This one is going to be a 185 light year jump. So that's going to cost us 4 jumps. Good plan. Well, I hope it is. It feels like it's a good plan. Just getting this down. That gravity well is right in the way there. Whew, okay. Gentle, gentle. I do not like approaching him towards the tail like this, but there was just way too much gravity. Thank you. Alright. Okay, let's see. Malcolm has been doing Pirate Lord missions. What do those involve? I don't think I've done Pirate Lord missions. Alright, 112 jump. Having a rest, be back on tomorrow. I don't blame you. I'll see you on tomorrow, actually. I'll be on probably about anytime after 3, or maybe even in the morning if my missus decides she wants to sleep in.
4, 3.
You may see me online. I mean, occasionally, especially when I'm bookmarking, I remote play from my laptop down in the living room, so I don't have communication abilities. And there is a lag, so I don't even trust myself flying into neutron stars. But it's okay for me to bookmark places and do a bit of research and whatnot. Malcolm, are you going to sing for us?
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, 3 jumps to the next neutron. Why does this suddenly want me to slow down? Calm down. Woot!
4.
Yeah, by all means, man.
2. 1.
Do watch out for me. Get the band back together. Actually, Cartel, what have you? We were talking earlier. The bunch of us were saying that maybe once a week we could all get together either on PSN like this through multiple streams or through some other means and start our own little Elite Dangerous podcast type thing where we can, especially I think it'd be better doing it in game. We all get our audio going, whatever, and it nice little podcast goes out to all our channels so we can discuss whatever news is in and what we're all doing and what we're all up to, and it's something the guys wanted to do and I was game for it. I'm wondering, would you want to join us, man? In fact, I think one of them said they were going to run it by you, but I have you now, and so I said I'd put it to you.
4, 3.
It's something I can, I haven't even spoken to them about, but I'd be able to strip the audio from the video itself and package it into iTunes podcasts and whatnot. Oh, I mistimed that. Oh, awesome! Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. Just from sitting in with you guys last night, because it's been a while. Yeah, we're all very opinionated. We all have a lot to say, so we might as well. Ask Cartel if we're there yet. Cartel, are we there yet?
Frameshift drive charging. Four,
3, 2, 1.
Engage.
No, there's a backstory here now, Malcolm. I want to know. What's the backstory to the Cartel? Are we there yet? And there's clearly backstory to Malcolm singing. Alright, another neutron down. Let's hit it. Yeah, Mrs. Agatha agrees as well. It'd be a good idea. Thank you. Yes, it is. It's affirmative now. We've got enough people saying yes, but I still want to hear this backstory. Okay, delete. Alright, we're on stop 20 of 30. This is 224 light years. We will achieve it in 6 jumps. Let's see where this gravity well is. It's there. Cool. So we can kind of come in around like this. Slow down. Right, first jump out will be 110.
Warning,
That's nice.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alrighty.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's see. Malcolm joined all my streams during my trip to Sagittarius. Did he? Wow. It's quite the trip. Well done, Malcolm. And you kept riding. Are we there yet? Oh God, I'd kill you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And I don't mean kill him in a literal sense, children. For those out there that are impressionable young minds, I mean in a figurative sense.
Fuel scooping.
Tried to get federal rank. Did some pay missions and as follows on got assassination pirate lord. Oh, very nice. Every day was how we there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I've got to. Do you know, in terms of rank, I've done nothing with my ranks yet. Absolutely nothing. Who am I more likely to go with? I've got rank with the Empire of Surf. Now I've got way more than Surf. I just haven't done any mission to progress it because I was handing in all the data from the Road to Riches, so that was like clocking that up. Right job, so it was. Alright, I'm going to finish this series of jumps.
Fuel scooping.
You're trying to get a Corvette. I'd really love one of those. I also agreed to sing live if I get 300 subs. I didn't know that. That's interesting. What, hang on. Has it been agreed what you're going to sing and the duration of the song itself? Very interested. Very interested. We get to decide. Interesting. You heard it here first, folks. Visit SP Cartel 99's YouTube channel and subscribe. And when he gets to 300 subscribers, he is going to sing. What he's going to sing? Well, I'm sure we can come up with something. Maybe the Macarena? No, it's something. Gotta be something better. Has to be something better. Oh. Careful.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift
We got to be careful. Alright, what have I got? 3 more jumps left, and after the 3, I'm going to end the stream until later tonight. So I can go and get some badly needed nourishment. And spend some time with the missus. Digi hums. Sound of silence. Yes, I do hum. Sometimes I do. 250 Malcolm was supposed to sing It's Raining Men. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's Raining Men. I think I think that's going to be a favorite.
Fuel scooping.
And did he, because you passed 250, didn't you? Did he sing in the end?
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I Will Survive is a good one as well. What's one that goes really high and low?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
273. So did he sing in the end? Instead of I Will Survive, I'm thinking, you know that one from Armageddon? That's got a lot of high and low to it, right? Maybe that. I'm trying to think of it. Don't want to miss a thing? Is that what it's called?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop
Feeling
disengaged.
your heart beating. Waving hi to Mrs. Digi. Yeah, I should be in the door there shortly.
Frame shift.
Boom. Alright, this is going to be the last jump, so until I end up for now. So I'll come out of the jump and we'll see how our progress has looked. And I'm going to bookmark up another 50 or so. So when I'm back on later, I'll have maybe 68 bookmarked, which will be about... Hopefully that'll be 10,000 light years and we can kill that before I go to bed. That's it, yeah, don't want to miss a thing, that's the one. That would be my vote. There's so much involved from a musical tone perspective, at least. Oh, that looks nice. It came out a little far, I think, but it looks nice. Alrighty. So, not a bad run at all. We're making quite a bit of headway. So we'll try and push to be here by the end of tonight. Here is also, by the way, black hole territory. I've seen quite a few. I think it's in around here. Yeah, it's like there's one. Yeah, I'm trying to spot it. Maybe it was here. Or somewhere I wanted to pass along the way because I seen massive clusters of black holes. Okay. Oh, hang on. I'm starting to see them there. Every time you see a name pop. See him here? It's a lot of black holes. So we're going to go and have a look at it. But for now, it's time to go and get some nourishment. Let me just catch up on this real quick. See you, thanks, David. You got the swing. Ooh, it's going to be fun. Yes, we'll have to start promoting Cartel as best we can. Get him up to 300 subs. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. We're coming up on the 2-hour mark. Non-sequence can be neutron stars too. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They can be neutron. In fact, I hope they are. It'd be very useful. God, oh, don't Fraggle Rock me. Were you on for that yesterday, David? Did you hear Fraggle Rock? I'm not sure. Someone actually sung it in stream for us yesterday. Yeah, man, no worries. Of course. Fraggle Rock would be a good one, actually. Awesome. Guys, awesome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's always been a pleasure, and it's fantastic to have someone keep me company as I traverse the galaxy for my first time towards Sagittarius A in the shadow of Cartel, who achieved it first. So awesome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take it easy, and until next time, all the best.